Hey, what's going on, Joe? What's going on, buddy? Hey, what's up, some guy? Need to
Hail to you, champion.
do a tiny bit of crafting. Besides all the amulets I got.
Yes?
Yeah, we'll just do those for now. Awesome. Defensive R's right out of the gate. Hey, what's up, Jake? In the botany, just a little slow, man. Jake, are you talking about? I don't know if I'll be streaming the beta this weekend because it's just a stress test. I mean, obviously, I'll definitely be playing it, but I don't know yet if I'm gonna stream it because it's only got the level 20 level cap. I'll be playing it, but it might just be just messing around off stream. I don't know yet. What's up, Jerry? What's up, Gerard? Hey, Jerry. You still looking for Jav gear? One of the guys after you left said he had you some Titans if you needed them. Nice, Joe. Yeah, I still haven't found a single Sunder. For launch, yeah, yeah, Jake, 100%. That's going to be going. I'm going to go hard at launch for that. I mean, there's going to be some people that just don't want to mess with it, but I'm looking forward to at least a launch. See how it goes. So you haven't even messed with the beta, Jake? I don't know about that one. Nah, the other stats are kind of junk. Nope. Yep, I'm good. Yeah, I'm online. Yeah, well, I started a little early. Yeah, don't walk. Yeah, Jeb. Yeah, we don't know. I mean, we don't know. I'm thinking. I think, and Bob had come to the same conclusion. Maybe like out of the gate, about 100 hours of gameplay. We won't know until we get a taste for endgame if it's beyond that, obviously. I mean, because it could be, because like D3, I was, take the launch aside for D3, I played it a decent bit, but then I lost interest. I mean, that's just how it went. It The replayability that D2 has wasn't there, I felt. So I just lost interest. I mean, that's just how it went. So, I mean, D4 could be that as well. Where, take the launch aside, which was horrible, and you played it, leveled some characters. It was fun for a little bit. The grind didn't. See, like the grind in D2R, I enjoy. Every time we get a ladder reset, I like leveling back up. I like starting with no gear. The grind is fun. But D3 was like, eh. I leveled a couple, then I was like, okay, I'm done. Yeah, Jeb, I can see that for sure. What's up, Ken? So, I mean, that's kind of my take on it. We'll see, type of thing. All right. Should I buy some amulets or gamble? I'll tell you what. If we find some amulets, like in a terror zone or something, maybe I'll craft those. I actually leveled my sorc through normal already. My sorc is done with normal. I haven't started nightmare, but I'm at the beginning of nightmare. Yeah, Rofo, I've never been a fan of that. I know it's not like 100% on the loot breakdown, but I've never been a fan of like the class specific loot. Like D3 went hard into it. I did notice in the D4 beta that you would get items not for your class, so they have it like broken down somehow. Jerry, the other Jerry, did say that he had some Titans if you wanted them. So he said he would hold on to them. I think you might be right, Rofo. I kind of remember that number as well, but I don't know where it came from. What's up, Cap? Let's gamble some gloves. What gloves should I shoot for? It could be some guy. It's somewhere around that 60-40, 80-20. It's in that neighborhood. I did get like a decent amount of other class items when I was doing the first beta playthrough. I did get some, yeah, smart loot. That's what it's called. I did get quite a few items for other classes. I did get that. I'm more, I don't like the level scaling, the monster scaling, all that. I like the D2 system of starting areas a certain level, next areas a certain level, next areas a certain level. I don't like no matter where you're playing, the monsters scale to your level. I don't care for that. I like the idea if you go into this zone, it's a lower level. If you go into this zone, it's this level. I've always liked that. Oh, there's a declone tonight. Might have to hit that. My guy's definitely ready. I don't like the monster scaling. I prefer area levels. Right, Rofo. Yeah, I don't like that. I've never been a fan of that. Like if I want to go back an area and just farm, even though it's lower level, I want to be able to do that versus no matter where I go, the monsters are going to scale to that level. I've never cared for that. The D2 structure where act to act to act to act is different level scaling or levels is my preference.
Good morning.
What kind of gloves we need to gamble for blood gloves? It's like these, right? Like these next ones are like shark skin or something. I should have made room. Yeah, shark skin. Vampire bone and shark skin. Okay. Jerry, what's up, buddy? Let's do this. Yeah, Jeb, it would be cool if you had a toggle for it, for sure. But yeah, I'm just this like this weekend stuff. I get that they have to. I'm glad they're stress testing because we didn't see that with a lot of the Blizzard game launches. I feel like they're stress testing a lot, so that's actually a good thing. All right, let's get some gloves. We'll just craft like 5 pair. Okay. Hey Jerry, did you still have those Titans that the other Jerry could still use? I had mentioned that you might have hung on to some Titans that he might be able to use. Josh, what's up, buddy? So what we need for this? It's like gloves. It's Neffs, isn't it? Neff, Jewel, and Ruby. And this is, I've never crafted these. We're looking for like Crushing Blow, like IAS. Can these spawn with plus skills on the crafted ones? Yo, Jake. Damn, I hear you, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Jake, you're the man, dude. I always appreciate your support. So it can get the 20 IAS as well, so you could still get 220s with Crush and Blow. Is that what we're looking for? Tomac, Bob, what's up? What's up? What's up? So basically, if it's not hitting 220, we're probably not wanting them, right? What are say we got like what the hell did I do with them? Say we got like +2 martial arts with Crushing Blow without the IAS. Yeah, we'll just play it. We'll do it as we go. Tomac, you kill me, man. All right, so we want. Where's my Neffs? Neff, Jewel, Ruby. What's the high on Crushing Blow? 10%? Neffs. Where's Neffs? I thought I had a bunch of Neffs. Maybe not. Da, da. Well, I am at my parents' house, so internet's. I am gonna try and get her stuff modified. She pays a lot and she doesn't get a lot. I don't remember. Do I have any more? Jake, she's been doing pretty good. We're actually going back to my house tomorrow till sometime next week. I'm gonna stay here next week, and then my sister's coming down for like 2 weeks, so I'll probably just be hanging out at the house for a little while, that sort of thing. She's doing probably better than the rest of us are. um, and I know I've been picking up the nefts, but it didn't look like I grabbed that many. Well, maybe not. Jerry, did you just get Titans to drop? That's actually funny. Alright, so we're going to junk these.
The ancient.
This is the only one we got with skills on it. And they're like whatever. And then we got the ones with IAS on it, but then everything else kind of whatever. I'm not gonna. I can just buy those. All right. So, what else would we craft? Gloves, blood gloves, and caster amulets is kind of the standard. Is there anything else worth messing with? Oh, I found a Reaper's Toll if anybody needs it. Blood rings. What's the mats on that one, Jerry? Boots. Oh wait, let's sell these. Anybody want this martial arts one?
Afternoon.
Oh, the belts are kind of early. Gotcha. Anybody want that ring before I vendor it? I mean, it's okay. It does have some IAS, but I know. Well, with martial arts, or not IAS, faster cast rate. They're kind of whatever. If anybody needs them for a filler. Bob, you want it? Alright, so let's make the freebie game. Yeah, well, I need to make a drop game anyways. I'll just throw it on the ground. Win one. Win one if you have stuff you want to drop. I don't think I really have. Those are crap. I don't know why I have to have those. I'm going to hang on to those silks for a little bit. Let's see. Found another Movina's. I'm going to put those on my sorc. There's a Reaper's. I don't really need it. I did find a Alibaba, so if I get the barb going, we'll have that. Those are whatever. These are all crafting. Yeah, I hear you, Jay. Hey, no problem, dude. Here's a bow skiller if anybody's playing a bower. I'm gonna hang on to the vamp gaze for now. I don't know if I'll need it for a merc later on, so we'll hold that for a little bit. Well, y'all missed that. I found a F thresher. Alright. Freebie stuff here, drop, take, whatever you want. If you're, this is win one. Everybody chunking their Movinas. We're going to do a little magic find, then I might switch to the sorc. Maybe get a rush? I don't know yet. I haven't, I leveled the sorc yesterday through normal, so I got the sorc into Act 1 Nightmare. Level 30. So probably, maybe get it rushed? I don't know yet. You drop anything good, Jerry? Alright, we're going to play around in Chaos a little bit. Last stream, Chaos was kicking out some gear for the Pally, or just in general. So we're going to run it a little bit, see if our luck holds. And then, Jerry, it was the other Jerry, and he said he had one just drop. I should play an Amazon again at some point. I haven't messed with one in a while. Really, I was thinking about messing around with the spears on. I don't know why. I don't know what niche I'd be trying to fill with that, but I haven't played it. Or maybe we just play a Jav, just so I have like a fast clear cows. Because I gotta be honest, playing cows with the Blizz sorc was kind of boring. I mean, it worked fine. I just probably maybe with the Jav it'll just be a little more. I could stomach it a little more. It was just boring with the Blizz sorc, but with a Javer, Javazon, maybe you know, just the fact that you could fast clear so well. Maybe I'll have that as like my cow runner or something. Really, Jeb? Yeah, I mean, I know the very first ladder season, that was like the first 99. But it was like a real niche thing where they were doing it where he could just popped into Diablo or Chaos, killed Diablo with the team. Because, I mean, you could basically, he was just like two-shotting Diablo with his spears on, but I don't know if he actually did anything else with it outside of that. And that was specific to the level grind before they added the terror zones. So. Yeah, I don't doubt that at all. I don't know. I mean, it's basically single target, so I can see where it would be kind of boring. That's what I'm running into. I went through normal on my sorc as fire, and the AoE effect from fireball is just too small. So I'm just probably going to respec Blizzard. Oh, is that a charge strike? Is a Oh wait, because it hits and then it does like charge bolts, right? Isn't that charge strike? Interesting. Yeah, maybe we mess around with the spear guy. But I mean, are you pretty much going to need infinity for the charge strike Zon to be good? Jordan, what's up, buddy? We'll see. I might do that as... I say that. I kind of like having my barb, though. Maybe we'll go a different direction this season. They gave us 4 slots, so technically I can make 4 ladder characters, right? Just to play something different, Jerry. I mean, I've got a Javazon. I don't know. Something different to try out, maybe. Because they made some adjustments to that, what, season 2? Or was it season 1 they made, like, some changes to, like, charge strike and stuff? Leap attack barb. Eric's a huge fan of that leap attack. I can see it, though. I can see leap actually doing pretty well. There's a white monarch. Anybody need? Nah, Jordan, I would get too... I wouldn't handle it well. What's up, hamster? Yeah. It's been a little while since I've seen you. Yeah, Jordan, hell difficulty. I play too loose, man. I would just die and get pissed off. It would not be a good situation for me.
Not even death can save you from me.
Now, I got one already, some guy, if you need it. I don't know why I'm standing way back here. Look at her twitching around until she's... Did y'all see that? She was like twitching around. That was kind of weird looking. Yeah, Josh, I am, dude. You know me, man. I die all the damn time. Damn, hamster. That's a pretty good start. Ethereal giant thresh, dude. You've been knocking it out. Did I put my thresher find on my list? Items found. I did not. Let's put that on there. That was a good find. I thought I'd put it on a list. 4OS F thresher. We did find that as well. Apparently, man. You see the little sidestep move she was going? A little shimmy. Hamster, best I can say is Sarun. That's it. Jordan, are you a hardcore player? Oh, hold on. Some guy, are you on now, or can you get on now, or you want me to hold it for you? Yeah, Jordan, I already know myself. I can't. Just leveling my sorc through normal. I died like 3 times maybe, but I mean, yeah, it's just I couldn't do it. If I were to play, my first hardcore character would probably be Summoner Necro. I think that would be my safe play for uh, hardcore. Here you go, man. Yeah, Jordan, it'd be a safer play. What would be second? I feel like Summoner Necro would be the safest. What do y'all think would be second? I don't really have a Summoner Druid. What do y'all think? What's the second safest? Yeah, yeah, it's a summoners where you got an army in front of you. Just any paladin in general. Trap, I can see trap being decent because you could peek corners with your traps. You could play back a pretty good bit. I can see trap being a good one. You can use the crowd control. Yeah, trap would be a good one for sure. I don't know about foe because well, I'm thinking as far as playthrough, solo playthrough. Foe is you just ain't going to be able to do it all the way through. Jerry, that's the second reason for me. Hammerden, yeah, I can see Hammer because you're not going to hit any immunities except in real specific places, right? Yeah, shared stash. That is the one thing that's kind of an out with hardcore. Is I think the shared stash stays. Whereas before you didn't have shared stashes, so hardcore was really hardcore. The shared stash is kind of an out. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, something about you could get a friend to pick up your loot or something. I don't remember how that worked out. But yeah, I don't think there's really much of an argument to say that Summoner Necro's probably the safest. Whoa, okay. Let's rubber band back. I was trying to remember what character. You guys remember Moo Clips? He played hardcore, and he lost his at like 96. I was trying to remember what. It might have been a sorc. Maybe it was a sorc. But he lost his to the servers. He disconnected or something. When he came back, his character was dead. 96. Offline? Yeah, that would probably be the better play. I'd probably just get too pissed off if I lost a hard, or lost a, especially if I got a pretty high level and lost it. I'd probably get pretty bent out of shape. It would probably make me too mad. Yeah, Josh, I haven't seen him on or doing videos anymore. So who knows? Maybe that was actually the reason he quit doing videos. He did actually put it in one of his video clips, though. It was his own character. Because, you know, his clips were always like the crazy finds and hardcore death reactions by the streamers.
I am overburdened.
Yeah. I mean, I think my very first sorc might be 96. 95 or 96. If I just lost that to a server DC. That would not be a good sight to see. I'd probably show my ass on that one. Yeah, it is some guy. Especially if you got to that level, you know he was geared out. I mean, it's for the challenge. I mean, I get it. I mean, if you play a game a lot, you want to, you know, just challenge yourself even further. I kind of get it. I didn't mean to do that. I'm debating on switching. We could probably get rid of that. Put that there. Now we got space for one more. I'm debating switching out the Act 1 Merc. Now that we got the Thresher. We could probably go ahead and... I don't have any armor to put on the... I can make a Tretch. Might switch the armor or the Act 1 for Act 2 Merc. Well, I need the mana right now, Jared. Well, no, I could switch. I could go... Is that Blessed Hand? Oh. Redeemer. I might need to put that on my Grail. I don't remember if I had that on my Grail. Redeemer? Where's my grail? There it is. Redeemer? No. Alright, we checked that off the grail actually. That's cool. Yeah, Jordan, you can, because you know all your Magic find horking on Switch, so you go. I'm not a fan of the Lacerator because of the fear effect. I'd probably go Shrike, Ethereal Demon Arch was my build, and yeah, you could definitely go with the throw and Hork just fine. I mean, I was horking. It's a little slower, so it's fun. It's a little slower clear speed. So, like for clear speed, you'd want to rock like the like Whirlwind or something. Whirlwind's like super fast, but if you get bored with throwing, you could just respec. Throw's a good fun build, and you'd probably want. Is it Atmas with the amp damage on proc on hit? Because you'll need that for the fizz damage. Go like Atmas instead of High Lords or something, and that'll give you the amp proc to kill the physical immunes, and good to go. I had a lot of fun with it. It's a blast. Still one of my more favorite bar builds. It's just that. If you want to seriously grind Trav or something, Whirlwind's just faster. But if you just want to play something fun and still get the ability to hork, Throw's perfectly fine. I finished out the season with Throw and it just worked. Alright, outside of scratching off Grail, that's worthless. Yeah, but ton of fun, and it's not an expensive build either. Like, you could rock maybe like Hustle armor, your throw weapons. I went with double topazed IK helmet, and like gold wrap for the IS on the belt, up gold wrap, laying of hands gloves. So it's not an expensive build. I've used War Trabs. You could use, and I went double Dwarf Star for just being able to just tank the fire. It's cool. That's what I'd rock if you want to try a throw bar. Oops. Why are you not switching? There you go. You could even go with what's the new one they introduced in the swords for the barb. It's even cheaper than Oath. Not that Oath's like super expensive, but it's even cheaper than Oath, and it's actually pretty good for Whirlwind. What the hell's that sword? The rune word? They introduced it in Act or Season 1, or no, 2.4. They added it in 2.4. It's the 6-socket one. Unbending Will, yeah. That one's good. It's actually, I used it until I got my grief. It's actually not bad. If you're looking at a budget Whirlwind build until you get your gear. Unbending Will is actually a decent mid-tier rune word. And it's cheap as hell. Snipes, what's up, brother? Yeah, I hear you, man. You getting on your ranked grind? I hear you, man. We did some last night. We actually got, we ranked up the bronze 2. It didn't take long. We just, I don't know. We got like 6 games in and we were kind of like, I'm done. It wasn't horrible though. And all the sweats and the aimbotters are going to level out of the starting ranks, so. It might actually be a smart play to wait a couple of days. But yeah, it's not horrible. It wasn't as sweaty as I thought it was going to be. But I think by the time we started playing, the all the sweats had already ranked up a couple of ranks, so they weren't in my lobbies. I did hit one aimbotter though, which is kind of sad. Did the did we get? Ooh, we got. I didn't realize it was Tau. Dang it. Might go run that real quick. Finish it up. We're going to get the ethereal man catcher next. It's ethereal. We could cube it. What's man catcher max? 5? I think we talked about this. I think it's 5. It's not 4. We could chance that in the cube. Wimpy, what's up, brother? Oh yeah, I'm gonna. As soon as we get finished with this run, we'll cube that bad boy up. That'd be pretty sick if we got like the ethereal man catcher and the thresher back-to-back streams. Yeah, Jerry, I just noticed, man. For some reason, I thought it was something else, so I'm gonna try and get a couple runs in before it ends. Worked out pretty good last stream.
I can't carry anymore.
Oops.
Not even death can save you from me.
Oh my God, stop. All right, let's roll this man catcher real quick. All right, I never remember this damn recipe. Hold on. Pull it up real quick to cube recipes. Weapon. Where's weapon? Socketed weapon. Amethyst, Rao, okay. Amethyst, Rao, Alright, so 40% chance, 5 socket. All the rest are 20%. Three, unfortunate. Worth a shot. Alright, let's go do towel. There's there's beetles, we skip. Otherwise, it's not a bad. Ooh, beetles, we leave. Yeah, it happens, Jordan. Can't win them all, man. Our luck hadn't been horrible so far, so. Stop running. Jesus. OP scimitars. Shaco drop today would be nice.
I need mana.
Heck, it'd be kind of cool to find that first Sunder Charm. We still haven't got one to drop. What the heck? It's kind of weird. Oh, there's those. That's some mummy thing. Much time we got? 8 minutes. I have a feeling the next one's going to be cows. Just because we're streaming now. And I can't do cows. What'd you find, Jerry? Is that just today? Oh, from just this run, this terror zone. Man, your luck in the terror zone's crazy. Oh, beetles. Let's kill these just to see if there's anything good dropped in there. Nah. Oh, let's get out. Beetles, get out. Beetles, we'll get out. Now it's giving all of them. Stop. Well, Josh, you've seen my luck so far, man. Hasn't been great. Naj. That's not bad, actually, to find. I haven't found one of those yet. We got a puzzler. Yeah, yeah, it does, Jerry. That's true. Are you just joining pub games, or are you creating your own and just leaving it open for other people to join? How you been doing it? Hey, we got our enchant stick too now. We need that. Split games. Yeah.
I can't carry anymore.
We're in the last minute of this one. It's gonna be like incoming cows or something. Flare jungle again. Now, if it's flare, I'll try, because everybody's saying I need to try to do some flare. Cold plains. Don't know about that one. It's not a bad one if you're just trying to get started up. Cold Plains isn't horrible if you got a character just getting through hell difficulty. Oh, did we get cows already? Alright, so we got our enchant stick, we got our telly stick. It was Cold Plains, wasn't it? Alright, for old time's sake, we got to do that then. I forgot. That was Cold Plains, like early on. That was it the first week? It was the first or second week. It was first or second week. This is true. Can is not wrong. This is where we found griffins off a random. But see, with this guy, I don't know how many of the mobs I'm going to be able to kill. See, we kill those. Those are demon. We're okay there. I think it's just maybe the abominables that would be, or the goat guys. I think the goat guys are demon. So far in this map, it's all the mobs I can kill. What's up, Dennis? Yeah, me too, Bob. Get that Shaco drop. That would be cool as hell, wouldn't it? Way to round out the week. I guess with the charger, it's not bad. Or with the charge, I can get around pretty easy. I need to remember to pick up the amulets. I can craft a couple more caster ammies since we're doing Tues-Thurs-Sun. I didn't think about it in towels. So the griffins dropped off just a random mob, so we gotta kill everything. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Perfect chances? Nice. I found my ethereal chances. I need to find another pair before these break. I got them on right now. That dude's got some health. When is the free? When is the D4 beta? Does it start tomorrow, or did it start today? For some reason, I was thinking it was going to start on today, but Dennis, I would take the Shaco, because that lightning is just on that initial hit. I think overall you probably get more benefit from the. Is that white? I can't see. My eyes are going bad. I think you get more benefit from the Shaco. Tomorrow? Okay. Let's look at the map. Yeah, I think it was 12th through the 14th. I think it is tomorrow. Yeah, Jerry, I can see that, but I feel like, well, I guess it depends on how you're kitted out. You might be able to hit the 125.
Yes?
Alright, let's see if we get a little worse one here. That one actually played out well, but I don't think the A-bombs are demon. So we potentially get some mobs that I have to single target. Yeah. I think those are single target. Might skip this one. Kill this boss at least.
Not enough mana.
Maybe he'll drop me a Griffin. Nope. Nah, we'll just reset it. I mean, there probably wouldn't be that many packs of them, but I just don't want to mess with it. It's not that big a deal. Reset the game and get another map. Now watch, I'm going to get nothing but A-bombs. Go the other way. It's kind of funny, the first few packs weren't A-bombs, so I just figured they weren't going to be there. Now look. Now we're gonna run into them everywhere. They just have so much health, they're kind of annoying to single target. If I had like an Act 5 Merc or even like an Act 2 Merc, they could probably handle it, but she's too squishy. Yeah, see? You're gonna get a bunch of packs of them now. Yeah. Now watch, every one of these is going to pop with the A-bombs. Gargantuans. Yep, see? It's going to give me every map with them now. We'll see how bad this gets. Gonna snipe a few packs before I get inundated. You're going to hit most of your boss packs at the beginning anyways. Oh, there's an amulet.
Can't carry anymore.
Take that. Ooh, okay. Another amulet. What's that? Trex. Oh, wait, no. Scarab shells. The necro ones, right? No, they're Trex. Okay. As long as they have them like solo like that, you can target them as your jump off point for your holy bolts. Actually works pretty well. If there's other mobs around. Oh, that's right. Bish Bosh is the super unique here. Yeah, we have been getting some boots, man. You want those Trex? I'm not going to use them. We did find the war traps last stream, so yeah, boots have. Well, I found silks, Trex, and the war traps already. So yeah, we have been hitting the boots. Nah, man, I don't want anything for them. into the cave. It's kind of funny though. You could probably skip probably at least half the run because you're going to get almost all of your boss and champ packs at the very beginning. Just the way they spawn them on the map. There's only a certain amount per map, right? But the way they'll front load the super uniques and boss packs, so you could probably skip a decent amount of it. I mean, if you want to kill everything, that's different. But if you're wanting to just hunt like boss and champ packs and reset, you could probably do about half the map and then just reset it. You'll probably get more that way. All right. Does it matter if it's ethereal or not? Using a reg? Okay, got you. You need a new upgrade on your insight. Yeah, I remember you saying that last week or Tuesday last stream, and I found only thing I found was the thresher, and sorry, you can't have that. There's a boss around here somewhere. There it is. Have you rolled anything else yet, Jerry? Or you're still just running the Necro? So you're seeing a lot fewer and fewer boss champ packs because we already got like the allocated amount for this map. It resets when you go to different levels though. Like this level's different from the one above. It resets the number. I think Jerry's playing poison.
I am overburdened.
Alright, I'm going to join that game real quick and throw those boots, Jerry, if you want them. Oops. Or what I was doing there. Baby varmint. Yeah, that's got to be Jerry. Jerry, come get these boots. There he is. Yeah, that's a little rough, Ken. What you? I don't have space. Oh, okay. We're gonna ID a ring for you. Did you just get that in a tear zone? All right, let's get the manhold out of the way. 24 Nagel, not horrible if you're trying to set up your magic find. I hadn't even found a Nagel yet. Oh, just got in Cold Plains? Cool. Actually, I need to... Let's craft... I got the amulets. Let's craft a couple more. Oops. Alright. Gotta ID this. +1 assassin. 10 faster. I haven't gotten over 10 faster yet. Jeb, it seems like, what is it, like Demon Hide or something? Or the ones people try and gamble? There's something about that particular one that there was something different about it. Up the chances or something like that. +2 traps faster. So I keep getting 10. Little cold res. Any trappers need that? It's not horrible. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. You got assassin and traps. The trap one's only 52. You want that, Josh? Yeah, the trapper one's only 52. It's got regen on it, which is kind of nice. I think this this assassin one's only level 88, so it's not really worth it. Wind 1. I'll jump into Wind 1 real quick. Yeah, that is the thing with gambling. Because, like, with you can get, like, Inferno Strides if you, like, accidentally gamble unique or something. Which one are you, Josh? That's you right there? Hold on. Alright. Because you could technically gamble War Travs, Goblin Toes, I think. With Light, Goblin Toes for sure. And I think War Travs falls under Light. I want to say Gores fall under Greaves. Alders. You could gamble Alders. Josh, are you this assassin? Hey, my in-game chat actually works. Okay. They're not bad. I mean, they're level 52 as well. just gonna chunk these other ones on the ground. I don't see anybody using those. Yep. Well, if it's something I can't use, at least we've crafted a couple amulets people could use. Alright, let's see what else we can get. I'm not doing too bad in here. Yeah, for sure, man. The lack of sunders has been kind of weird. Don't understand what's going on. Hey John, what's going on, buddy? Stop. Ah, there it is. Nice. At this point, I just want to see a sunder to make sure they still exist. You found Eth war traps. That's kind of rough. Oh wait, 50, you found 2 war traps? I just found a Shaco. A gray one. Wow, 50s are nice. That's actually crazy. Did you trade them, or are you just using them? Alright, we got a charm we could use for rolling. That's nice though. They're probably actually worth a pretty good bit. 50s? Man. Is it that bad already? That's kind of funny. I feel like it's probably more lack of characters playing or people playing than anything. Yeah, Bob, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Not great, but decent. Can't really complain. Just need that Shaco drop today. In single player, Eric? Yeah, I mean that's a challenge for sure, right? It stretches things out a little bit. So that means you have to find the stuff, so. No dividing. Yeah, somebody. Were you the one saying that when we were running the first night? Somebody kept bringing up how good the poison creepers actually were. Yeah, we got a few minutes still. Oh, no. We'll get away from this. I'm assuming they're still really, like, glass cannon right, though. They die so quick. That's funny, Eric. Starting to not believe in these packs in this place, or in terror zones anymore. Crafting jewel. I think they have to be min 90, Joe. Adam, I've seen that option. I don't even know what it's for. I'm assuming you play in the, like, pre-LOD rules? I don't know. I don't even actually know what it's for. Old graphics? Joe, if you need something to roll, though, man, mine are level 91 now. So if you need some to roll, I could give you some, a couple. See you, Ken. Yeah, John, for sure, dude. I'm picking them up now, so I'll have a few. I burned through mine Tuesday, so I don't have any gems to roll mine in right now. I did get a cold skiller out of the first batch. Pick these off solo. I can't. Is your computer off?
It was, oh, I didn't turn it off, but it went off. Plus,
Button on the back of the monitor.
okay.
You know where it's at? Underneath on the back.
Yeah. That's no good. Go get the other one. You're not there. I can play this myself. Other one. It's easy.
Huh?
Remote control to select
Hold on. I told push the button when it does that.
what button?
On the computer.
Oh,
There you go. Don't hold it. Don't hold it. Just push it.
oh. It's on now.
If you hold it, it won't. It'll restart it. Yeah. There you go.
The other one's so used to it. This is new idea. Push computer. I have to write it down somewhere.
Nah, you'll remember.
You want to eat about 6:30
Mm-hmm.
o'clock
After
after 7?
after 6.
Donald Trump. Exciting going on TV from.
What are y'all talking about? Daylight savings time.
I shut up. 6. 5. I must start at 5.
It's not gonna get. They're not gonna get rid of it.
Donald Trump.
Yeah, Jerry, she did. It didn't stick. I mean, it's one of them things. I mean, you gotta. It's like learning any language, right? You got to stick with it, otherwise, it kind of just fades away. It's like I went back to college when I was 40, and I actually took Japanese as my language, and the professor was Japanese, and like the first day she focused on me quick. Oh my God! All right, we leave that alone. She actually got mad at me.
Supposed to know.
No, Navani, that was. I didn't approach it that way. I just figured I'd get more use out of it, and it turned out to be the hardest class I took, and that was with taking all my computer science classes. Jerry, I thought she was going to throw something at me. She was actually kind of mad, because the first thing she asked me was, she just looked at me and goes, "What generation?" I didn't know what she was talking about at first, and she's like, grandparents, parents, and I told her parents or mother, and dude, she got mad. She gave me that for shame look. I did Navani. It actually was tough though, cause like the exams were written and oral. So like you took the exam and then you had to schedule an appointment with the professor in her office. And once you entered her office, based off of what you'd learned that far, um, it was strictly verbal. That class was harder than my 400 level computer science classes. White Shaco. Have a good one, Josh. Take it easy tonight. We're just not going to get asunder. No, Jerry, but she was probably thinking it. No, she'd give me even more of a death stare. Yeah, and it is a difference because like there is an Okinawan language. The Japanese, like way back when they first uh, acquired Okinawa, they banned the teaching of the Okinawan language and alphabet and stuff. They teach it to an extent now, but yeah, it's they actually have their own language. I don't know if it's probably more of a dialect. Kind of like in China when they got like Mandarin and whatever other ones there are. I think Okinawan's kind of more like a dialect. I think there's some crossover between the words, some of the words, or most of the words. Liam, it kind of this is how serious it is. Like my cousin, he's like the patriarch of the family in Okinawa, and he actually um, was the representative to the UN for like several years for Okinawa. where they would like um, ask for sovereignty. It's never granted because I mean there's all the politics involved. But every year they would go there and make a plea for sovereignty from Japan. It's kind of a weird thing. It was mainly just what's the word? It was just for show, but I mean they kind of want it. Hey, what's up, JD? Yeah, Liam, for sure. And, you know, it really becomes a thing because, you know, there's so many military bases there, U.S. military bases in Okinawa. It's a really strategic location. I mean, World War II showed that. But there's there's 6 military bases in Okinawa. Well, no, there's 4 branches of service, but I want to say there's like 2 army bases. I think there's more than 4 though. I want to say there's 6 bases, but whenever there's an issue with the GIs off base, you know, it becomes a big thing. You know, because there's no crime except when the GIs get off base and get a little rowdy. And there's been some really high-profile incidents that occurred with the GIs, and it causes a ruckus. I mean, that's the only time you'd probably see where like the Okinawans get really up in arms is when something happens like that. Dennis. Oh man, I still watch that every once in a while because it just absolutely blows my mind. 13? Jesus. I didn't know there was that many. Of course, that, I mean, it kind of makes sense. Man, I gotta be honest, man. I forgot all about trying to level a sorc. Maybe we'll put that off. Maybe I'll do it like Saturday or something. Yeah, Liam. I mean, if you ever look at pictures, Okinawa's beautiful. Where am I at? Oh, I am in the cave. For some reason it looked different. about to get the new one. It's gonna be sewers or mausoleum. Sewers or mausoleum. Sewers. Called it. No, it's actually not. The Curass sewer is the bad one. I might as well leave. Nothing good here. The red portal ones, yeah, Jesus. Yeah, Liam, it is. This one's not bad, and I'll say, well, these guys, this is where it can get. So those are single target. I think the Jav guys are single target. I mean, there's a lot of undead in here, but I think the potential to get like 2 separate mobs in the same level that are single target for foe. Like these guys, and I think the throw guys as well. It's not bad though. I mean, it's kind of like dealing with the gargantuan stuff. But see, the gargantuans are cold immune, so she couldn't even freeze them. I just want to see that first Sunder drop. I need a cold one for my for my sorc. Yeah, Dennis, it is, because as much as I've run, I haven't seen a single one drop yet. Usually I find a lot of them. wait, have I not done the quest?
Oh, rest easy now. I can't carry anymore. I can't.
Will it always drop the book? I never do this after. I never did the quest. Sean, it depends on what merc. I run Insight merc, so that's why the conviction doesn't help a ton. I mean, it just basically boils down to just like the initial hit. If I were to respec, or well, if I were to switch to a different merc, I would probably switch to redemption or something. For Ubers, would it be more helpful to dump into Holy Shield or Smite? I've got a lot of points. I don't really have any places. All my synergies are done for foe. So if I were to do Ubers, would I get more use out of the Smite or the Holy Shield? Yeah, I probably will, can. Yeah, seems like a consensus. And I'll still have points. I could probably dump into Smite later. I only have 1 point Smite, and that's all I ran before and was able to kill Ubers pretty easy.
Yes?
Oh shit, I need a dump. Alright, put that there. Crafting jewel. That's what I've been doing, but I didn't know if that was actually a good play. I felt like Holy Shield was the play, so I've been putting my extra points there. I guess with the 3 levels, you get a decent amount of boss packs, pretty tight in doing this sewers. It's not bad.
I am overburdened.
That might be the play. I don't think I'll be ready by Sunday, but I might be ready by Tuesday. Liam, and it would still be the first one to drop for me. I still haven't had one drop. I've gotten all the other ones multiple times over, but I still haven't had a magic one drop. And we've ID'd so many. There's something oddly satisfying about hearing the skeletons crackle when you hit them with foe. Yeah, Liam. Yeah, for sure. Especially when doing tear zones. Always that shot. Not like that 230 strength requirement. Actually, I need that for my sorc.
I am overburdened.
Sinbad for foe. Have y'all seen Top Secret's Ancient Tunnels video? He did like 2,500 ancient tunnels or something. He found 2 Mang songs.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, it's a crazy number, Liam. I don't know what time frame he spanned that across.
Your presence honors me.
2 Mang songs just as crazy to me. Yeah, yeah. I guess if you're, well, it's a single player, you're not going to do that. I guess technically you could do it single player and get like good maps. But I mean, still, that's just so much. I don't remember if he calculated the time on that. He might have. Yeah. I actually, it might have been because I think he was actually getting the player A drop count. I don't remember now. Which would make more sense because I mean, just I've found 1 Mang songs in 20 years, and that, I forget how far that was, like LOD days when I got mine. I don't mind doing ancient tunnels actually though. It's finding the entrance can be a pain, but just the run itself's not bad. Especially for that early low-level blues sort. Oh, it's definitely a garbage drop, which is unfortunate, but still cool to find. Scratch it off your grail if nothing else. Did I miss the way down? Did I... Oh. Yeah, Dennis for sure, man. Like the Mang songs could use a little rework. Grandfather could use a little rework. Wind Force can use a little rework. I mean, Wind Force out of those is not by far not the worst, but I think it could use a little tweak. I mean, not every weapon can be good, but they could do something with the super rare ones. Oh, forgot I had that. Yeah, right, Eric. I mean, why is one of the most rare items in the game so garbage? Venom Ward, best breastplate in the game. Juan, what's going on, buddy? Snipe's gonna make a character use that helmet. He's gonna start PvPing. Oh wait, didn't you roll a druid last season, or was last season the assassin? Anybody want an ethereal CV? This is guaranteed. If you Larzik to get 4, you could roll it, and there's a 50% chance to get 4. It is ethereal, so the strength requirement's lower. So we'll pop this because I think somebody could use that.
You want to see Vincent, daughter? Doodle bee, doodle. She's that face. Next day, shaking everywhere.
those are the ones. Yeah, they're not. They're not demons either. Hey John, are you where you could pick it up right now? This might be, yeah, it's gone. Make wind one real quick. Speaking of spirit, I need to roll one for my sorceress. Jesus, JD. It's pretty good luck. Alright, what was it? Tues-Thurs-Sun. No towels? Yeah, there's one. Towel. Soul. Ort. Missed. 32 for the sorc. Alright. Nice. What do I do with it? Here you go. Here you go, man. No problem, man. I got my thresher, so my hunt for a base is over.
Hello.
Kind of annoying to kill those dudes, but it's not horrible. I'm sure there's actually some sort of audio. I bet there is, Jerry.
overburdened.
I mean, it's going to obviously have some severe limitations to what can actually be done, but I'm willing to bet there's some stuff out there. Because they go pretty far. Like, there's so many aids out there. Like one of the guys that actually comes into stream, I'm sure you guys have seen him pop in every once in a while. His name's No Hands Ken. He's literally has no hands. He plays with one of those tubes and plays D2R with it. It does pretty well. He used to stream. I don't know if he still does it anymore. But he used to stream playing D2 with that mouth tube thing. He'll pop. He popped in last week sometime. He popped into chat. But yeah, Ken will pop in every once in a while just to say hey. But yeah, he plays D2 just with that. Just with that. He's been in our community for a pretty good while. He's got a lot of other things going on besides just I don't know the story behind how he lost his hands and stuff, but he's got a lot of conditions he has to deal with, so he doesn't pop on that often, but he's here pretty often. Like I said, I think he was just here a week or so ago. And I have a feed because he types in chat. I think he uses one of those voice to text applications as well, because he'll type in chat like everybody else. Just the fact that his screen name is actually No Hands Ken. Chris, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, Dennis, for sure, dude. It's really cool. I would imagine, Jerry. I know for him, he had told me that that's what he uses. But yeah, there's all kind of controller situations that you can use for that sort of stuff. He just had told me that's what he was using. And I'm pretty sure he plays more than like D2R. I think there's a whole slew of games he gets into. I don't know, Chris. I've always been more of a caster-based player, except for when I'm rolling my barb. I would probably go fire. Fire's not bad. I played around with it some when it first came out as a viable build. It's not bad, and I think it was enhanced a little bit with the changes this season. Yeah, Chris, for sure. The torches are free. That's 100% for sure.
Good day.
I mean, I forgot to look. Where'd my counter end up with the druid torches? Like 28 or something? No, I hadn't seen anything about the leaked map. Just bring my Verdansk map back. That's all I want. Did you mess around with any of the rank stuff last night or yesterday? Jerry, come on, man. What I didn't like about the Fire Druid, it's too many spells. Like, you're casting like 4 or 5 spells in your rotation to play Fire Druid effectively. Yeah, I hear you, Chris. Me and my friends played a little last night. We actually did pretty well. We did hit a couple hackers, but for the most part, it was. I think by the time we got on and played last night, most of the sweats had leveled up or ranked up already, so it wasn't too bad. I gotta be honest, I don't want to cast that many spells. Like this right here, where I'm casting one spell over and over. Occasionally I teleport. Holy Bolt. Man, I'm good with that.
Can't carry anymore.
Right now, I got 2 loadouts, right? I try and play sniper, but they nerf snipes again. So the one-shot sniper's been nerfed, or had a slight nerf. So I've been rocking intervention with
Carry anymore.
probably the Veil's been my close support gun. And then my sweat loadout is like Cronin's Squall Veil. I got tired of running the Hemlock. It supposedly got nerfed, but people are still rocking it. I know, Jerry. That was the thing, right? And I think that's not just me, dude. There's a lot of people I think that enjoy just like spamming 2-3 spells at the most. So yeah, the whole D4 thing where you got your rotation with long cooldowns, that's going to be a turn off for some players. They nerfed the explosive rounds, Chris. They reduced bullet velocity on the explosive rounds. So they effectively nerfed all 3. In fact, Jerry, I think I've heard other people actually say that, you know, they kind of the D2 draw is just the fact that you just spam like just a couple of attacks, and you can kind of just run through everything that way. Oh yeah, for sure, Liam. You have to. There's too many spells in rotation to not. Due to squall beams, it hits so hard, man. Yeah, I think if you play it a little bit, you'll probably stick with that one. It's a great build, or it's a great gun. It's just, wow, there's too much of this stuff. Everybody's like stuck in the ISO Hemlock meta.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Another blue Shaco. It's gonna tease me with that for a while. Yeah, Liam, that's kind of more the thing. Yeah, it's designed because there's actually people asking for more hotkey options to add more spells to the rotation. And it's like, that's just way too busy. Yeah, that's the other one. The M4 has been kind of a crazy meta. Yeah, there's been a lot of people, but I don't like it, man. In fact, I picked up somebody's loadout last night because well, obvious reasons, and it was so bad. I don't get these guys that build these loadouts where they're just horrible to use. I mean, dude had a gold gun M4 and it kicked all over the place. I feel like I gotta play ranked just way different than I normally play. It's so ratty. Well, that's the other thing, dude. Ranked is trios only. I don't know if they're going to change that up. I don't know how that's going to work, man, to have it trios only. No, Chris. No, they took, like, the only thing I guess is, well, that's not even that noticeable. They took riot shields out of ranked. Like, the ranked playlist, there's some limitations like that, but not many. There's definitely no movement changes. None of that kind of stuff. They did put deployable buy stations in, which was kind of cool. I did like that. But that's just old stuff, man. That's just them bringing back old components. Yeah, Chris, for sure, man. I don't think anybody complained about that one. And I hadn't been able to add anything on the list today. We need a drop here. Dennis, really loosely, but no. They, they're. It's kind of funny because they're not even allowed to use the actual names of the guns because of they'd have to pay the manufacturers. So like the very like the M4 for whatever reason they could use that one, but like they don't actually have an AK called an AK-47. They have the gun in the game, but it's called something else. I mean, the physics not going to resemble the actual guns. You can get that in certain games because I think like Squad is that way, which is like one of those ultra realism games. Hell Let Loose is that way, where they actually, I think they build in kind of close to the actual physics of the weapons. But Warzone's not. I mean, they just use the models. I think it'd be too hard to balance if you actually used that true to form physics of the guns. So I don't think there'd be a realistic way to make it a good BR if you did actual use the true gun physics, bullet velocity, that sort of stuff. Because they're constantly tweaking that stuff to balance weapons. So there's no way they'd stay true to form. No, they've been horrible with the balancing this go around. Infinity Ward has done a horrible job. And they're the better of the studios for Call of Duty, I think, but they've done a terrible job this season. It's kind of funny because there's like two camps, right? There's the Treyarch people that are Black Ops fans, and then there's the Infinity Ward people that are the Modern Warfare fans. And they have Sledgehammer that everybody doesn't like. I don't even know how they got into the mix. Well, Raven is actually a support developer. They're specific to just Warzone.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, wow. They were brought in to just do bug fixing and balancing and all that stuff just in Warzone. But there's some kind of internal strife going on where like Raven, I think, and Infinity Ward are kind of like battling it out almost for control of Warzone. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. There's been some hints about it, but nobody's actually confirmed anything. When Raven had full control, they actually did a pretty decent job, but I don't think they've had it since Warzone 2 dropped. And Infinity Ward has been just screwing everything up. Yeah, right, Liam. Yeah, that's a thing. The harmony. I mean, just look at the internal harmony at Activision as a whole. You know, they didn't have any issues. Well, I found out something that was kind of crazy. I didn't even know they had brought in the person, the general manager over Call of Duty that took over about 2 years ago when everything started getting bad. They brought her in from the NFL. She has like no gaming experience, but she's the general manager of Call of Duty right now. And she took over like just a couple years ago. Back when it started getting bad. So they brought somebody in with literally zero experience in the gaming industry. But the timing is a little sus considering everything started sliding about the time she took over. Well, no, I think this was before the talks of the Microsoft stuff. If that's what you're referring to for like pre-acquisition. Wow, look at this pack of Raiders. Oh, and he's lightning immune. Crap, I might have to get out.
I am overburdened.
Wow, she must have got stuck. Yeah, Eric, yeah, that's the thing, man. Dude, Chris, Verdansk is still my favorite map by far, man. I don't mind this. Al-Mazrah is not a bad map. Verdansk is just so much more fun to me.
Good day.
Yeah, Jerry, for sure, man. But that, I mean,
Day.
who's that hurting the end? Just the player base gets screwed over. I don't know her background. I just know she was in the NFL for like 10, 11 years and got hired by Activision to run the Call of Duty franchise. And you know she ain't never played a game in her life. Yeah, I know, Chris. It's kind of weird, man. People screaming for that map back. Yeah, Jerry, which is so unfortunate because I mean we keep going back to just the history of Blizzard. I mean, it's so many like epic titles sold out to Activision, and it's just slowly slid off from there. Blizzard was run by gamers. I have run Terror Zones all afternoon, and I still haven't seen the Sunder. Yeah, Chris, for sure, man. My friends and I are still working on the game. We actually got the kind of the character modeling and the movement almost squared up. We've actually made a pretty decent bit of progress on it. I've heard about that, Chris. I haven't really looked at it a whole lot. I mean, as much as he complains about all the other shooters, it better be good. I think he set the expectations a little high, just based off of him being behind it. That's gonna be tough. Oh, there's Mausoleum, just in time. Chris, dude, I mean, people hate him, but I think he's hilarious. I know it's a character. It's pretty funny to me.
Blessings to you.
Alright, who wanted the charms to reroll? If you want Grand Charms to reroll, these are all 90 plus eye level. So if you want a couple, I'll dish some out. I'm not in a place where I need to reroll any right now, so I could give these away. Yeah, Chris. For sure, man. I watch them pretty regular. Like if I'm doing something, like if I'm doing runs, I'll have like a stream up if I'm just not recording anything. Alright, there's a couple on the ground there. Who else? Did y'all get one each? Yeah, for sure, John. Who's Polaris? Oh, okay. Did you get one, Janitha? Okay, good, good. All right. All right, Ken, I got a couple more. Yeah, don't forget, guys, there's a declone. I'm sure they'll probably announce it. Or is it already set for NA? Anybody know? Yeah, Chris, for sure, dude. It's a dumpster right now. See you, Dennis. Have a good one, buddy. Okay, no problem, dude. I'll hold them for you. I got a couple. All right, guys. I'm gonna go jump off, get some food. I'll be on. I might be on Saturday. I'm headed home tomorrow, so I might be on Saturday. Yeah, sure, can. Not a problem. Yeah, I know it's 7 tonight. Do we know if they announced region? Oh yeah, yeah. Never mind, can. Sunday might be a no-go. We'll see. I might be on. Yeah, Chris, for sure, man. We'll hook up. All right, guys. Well, she's gonna go home with me, so she'll be with me when I head back. But I appreciate it, guys. I guess pay attention to Discord. That we'll probably have somebody to let everybody know what region Declone will spawn on. So just if you're not on Discord, check there. In general, I think we got a Declone channel actually, and check that. All right, guys. I appreciate it. I will be on probably Saturday. We'll see. But I'll catch you guys later.